Hello, people of the internet. You see the title. I have been stalling on this plan all day long because I am terrified. This is the second video that I'm making in my DevaCurl Damage series, I guess is what it is. Now, if you haven't seen the first video, you might want to pop on over and check that out. It's not super long. And I'm not going to repeat too much of the info from that video in this one, so you might find it helpful to pop back and then watch it and come on over. I will pop a link where you can find it. Sounds good. Look at this curl that's starting at my root. I haven't seen this. I haven't seen this sort of thing for a long time. The elephant in the room. My hair looks great. It looks so good today. I mean, not nearly as good as it does in any of the other videos that I've uploaded, but compared to yesterday, the vlog I made yesterday, my hair looks amazing. So we can rejoice in that because it kind of is telling us that my curl pattern is not ruined. It's definitely still here, and with some TLC, it will come back. But I'm also reminded of the fact that this isn't really about the way that my hair looks. It is about the way that it feels, and it always has been. So I'm gonna try to not go down the road of trying to show you the damage or prove to you that there's something weird with my hair, because if you are experiencing the same issues as me, I think you're just gonna kind of recognize it. And if you're not, then I mean, like, that's okay, but I don't need to prove anything to you, no offense. But this has always been about the way that my hair felt, and I don't think I stressed that enough in the last video, so I want to just take a quick second to talk about that. So when I first kind of started being certain that there was something weird going on with my hair, it was kind of in the spring, summer, and I was noticing that my hair was feeling really spongy. It was like spongy but crispy, and so the sponginess made me think high growth fatigue, like too much moisture, but it still felt dry. It was spongy but brittle and crackly and dry, and that was when I started noticing the straggly ends, and I started thinking breakage, and then I started thinking hair loss. But back to that feeling, it was almost like, I mentioned this in the last video, but it was almost like my hair strands were Velcro. And so what I actually thought, the reason I thought the humectants were the problem is because, real quick, humectants are ingredients like glycerin that work by pulling moisture out of the air into your hair strand. They can be moisturizing. They can also cause your hair to get frizzy. And in extreme cases, I think that sometimes your hair can draw too much moisture into it, and then the cortex, the inside of the strand, gets kind of mushy, and that's what I thought was happening, because my hair felt really mushy, and it also felt dry, as if it couldn't hold on to moisture, and it also felt like Velcro, as if my cuticle wasn't going back down. So if there's anybody who's been following this whole diva drama, that might be setting off some warning bells to you, because I know that one of the theories is that some of these products have went alkaline during shipping or whatever. We don't know the cause, but it could be that the pH was changed in some of these products. I don't know. I will never know. But the reason that I finally have become convinced that the cause of the damage is DevaCurl and not, dryness or anything like that is I've had curly hair for 32 years, and I've never not been able to fix it before, and it's never felt like this before. My hair just feels wrong, and so even though my curls look significantly better than they did yesterday, and that is because I sprayed it to about 80% damp and then scrunched some Texture ID styling foam into it, and so yeah, my hair looks pretty good today. It doesn't feel great. It still feels, the ends feel very dry and crunchy and kind of like that brittle, crackly feeling. It feels not too bad up here, but kind of frizzy and dirty. My hair feels so dirty, and I just washed it 2 days ago. So I don't like having to use this much styler in order to get my hair to cooperate. My hair's fine. It doesn't like it. It gets all this kind of weird frizz. So even though my hair looks significantly better than it did yesterday, I'm still determined to go through with this and cut some of my hair off, because I don't want to spend the next 4 months nursing these poor, dry, lifeless ends. I just don't want to do it. I feel like it's just time. I've never had short hair. I've never cut my own hair before, but it's something I've been wanting to attempt anyway, was a curly haircut. And I just feel kind of like now's the time. Today's the day to cut your own hair, because it's damaged and it feels weird, and I'm excited that it looks good. I wanted to get a bit of a style in it so that I could see if there was any curl pattern that I would want to cut according to. And so I'm happy to see, have a feel for how much my curl is going to return. I'm going to cut it as though it's going to get curlier. And I'm just going to try to stop stalling. We're going to get into it. What is the plan? Okay, I want to take a little bit of length off the ends. I know that just because of how gross they feel. I know I'm gonna cut bangs because I've been wanting bangs for like a year. I love bangs. I have what I call a 3-head, which is just like I have no damn forehead. And I've had bangs anyway, but I've never had curly bangs because how many like rotations of a curl would I even have? Right? Like none. So I didn't really think the curly bangs were a possibility for me. Now with this newfound head of hair I got, it's probably not curling anyway, so we may as well cut some bangs. I mentioned that I have never had short hair before. I thought I should say that I'm not going to have short hair after today either, unless things go not according to plan. I'm gonna cut it, I know it's curly again, so like if I cut it here, we may end up with not what we bargained for. I'm not too sure, but this is the inspo. So you can see that this girl has got lots of volume around her head and kind of bangs. So that's what I'm gonna like do-ish. This is the inspiration. But we're also kind of like retaining some length on the bottom. That's the idea. Now, the only tool that I am planning to use for this entire escapade is these scissors. I watched a couple videos and people say to use a comb and stuff, but I just want to cut like curl by curl, so we're not going to do that. Okay, so I think what I'm going to start with is just taking off some length because that's what has to happen. Now what I'm going to do after that is I'm just going to kind of feel it out. Like I'm just going to grab every individual curl. I'm going to kind of slide my fingers along the ends and I'm just going to like cut off the parts that feel the worst. That's the plan. What a good plan, hey? Obviously things are not going to end up like even, but you know, it all feels bad. There, this part feels particularly bad. So we're going to do this. It happened, okay. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to look at this and I'm going to say, okay, I'm going to try and cut approximately this much off of all the bottom. What a good scientific method this is. Okay, but you know what? Already, this one that I just cut, it like feels better, looks better. We're excited. I don't know why it's so randomly short. I probably pulled it from like way, yeah, the very back. It should actually, it's not even on the right side. I lost it. Oof, I'm panicking. This is getting kind of wild. Okay, don't think, just do. It's just hair. It's just hair. But it's my hair, it's not your hair. No, it's my hair, and I like it, but it feels crispy and crunchy. My hair feels real crispy and crunchy. We're gonna do that much. Ooh, I almost cut myself. Oh, I did cut myself. I think that was a little bit more than last time. Well, if anybody's wondering, you know, how I wound up bald. Okay, this is going good, this is going good. If anyone's wondering what I'm actually doing, I'm just grabbing individual curls from the back and just recklessly cutting them. That's what I'm doing. I'm literally just recklessly chopping hair off. But you know what? I can kind of keep track of where I went because the cut ends feel significantly better than the not so cut ends. So, hooray for that. Oh man, the spot where I cut myself is actually bleeding. Well, that's good. They're sharp scissors. I've heard that you don't want to use dull scissors to cut your hair, so we're not. We're using sharp scissors and cutting ourselves. Life hacks. Okay. We need to calm down. It's time to, we need to calm down. We need to find a Band-Aid. We need to calm down. I'll be right. I'm back. I'm okay, Mom. I'm okay. I'm 32. I can cut my own hair. Woof! We took some length off back here. Oh my goodness gracious. I feel like it's honestly not that hard though, because right now I'm just grabbing random curls in the back and just like cutting off the part that feels the worst. I feel sorry for people who might want to try and cut their own hair who have straight hair, because it might actually like matter. It might matter here too. I don't know. I just am certainly operating under the assumption that it doesn't. So now this hair is what is over directed. Like I think it's like coming from all the way back here. So like it's gonna look short, but I'm not gonna use this as like a guide or I'm gonna end up with like something crazy. I'm gonna just clip up what I haven't cut yet. And yeah, okay. There's definitely this one guy. Oh, but it's such a good one. I just kind of cut everything in the whole back, I guess. All right, cool. I love it. We're excited. I'm honestly proud of me. I thought this was gonna be way more breakdowny than it's been so far. I'm gonna keep doing what I was doing back there, I think. Just gonna grab this and... Now we don't need to cut that much off of these ones, maybe. Oof, boy. She gets short though. I don't wanna cut this. Oh, but it feels awful. I don't really know what this sectioning is, to be honest with you. There's no rhyme or reason. I'm just trying to keep track of like where I've been. Kind of want to cut all of this. So my plan was to move and start doing the bangs in front, shaping the front, but the trimming, just trimming the damage off is honestly doing such a like huge turn to my hair right now that I just want to kind of keep, like I want to see what happens as I just keep cutting it, because it seems to be doing good. Like sometimes it's way up here and it's not even worth keeping all of this. Like why? It's like 16 strands of hair and they all suck. Really? Oh, that one should be longer. It's in the bottom. Wow, what a good hairdresser I am. Can I just cut all of this? Yeah. Whew. Oh, there was one. But that chunk of hair never wants to curl right. So let's see what it does now. I almost wonder how short can I cut this? I want to cut it all the way up here. Yeah. It's like I can take 1 second and imagine if I had a bob. Is it a look? Is it impossible to tell because it's 5 pieces of hair? This is easy. This is easy. I'm doing a great job. Okay, this part matters. I'm having a hard time just even finding individual curls, so I'm just gonna cut it like it's a haircut. You know, because the rest of what I've been doing hasn't been a haircut. So things are happening. I just cut all of this off of this. I am realizing how far back this layer goes. So it's gonna be a thing, but this is kind of the part of the haircut that I was actually nervous about. The part that's on the top that you can see. Okay, but as much as like this was obviously kind of a crazy thing to do, look at how much like better already. And I'm just kind of going off of feel. So yeah, I'm just gonna keep taking, I'm just gonna keep taking the parts off that don't seem to be trying to move the team forward. Now, this whole like cutting the top canopy part is kind of tricky because all the curls kind of settled at the bottom, and my hair is fine. There's a great chance that it only curls on the bottom, and I could just be cutting all these curls off, and it's not gonna curl up again. Like I don't know. So it kind of feels like I'm cutting like my curls off here, but I have to just trust and believe that it's for, you know, my greater good. And that's pretty much where we're at with it. And it does seem to clump better once it's cut too. Okay, so let's just do bangs. Let's do that. I mean, so far I'm just happy. Like this is just all better than before. I like how it feels better anyway. It feels like soft. Oh my God, my hair feels soft. Oh, this is exciting. Okay, now bangs. So, okay, this is gonna be quite the thing. I don't want to cut this hair off. I love this ringlet, so it's gonna just stay because you know, curl pattern merit alone. I haven't really figured out like what my parting situation is gonna be. All right, so we're gonna make sure we spare this curl here, because it's a favorite, and then the same with this one. We're just gonna move this out of here, and then we're gonna move, okay, is that how we're gonna start? Just like that? So I feel like I should probably cut this like maybe to my nose, just in case, because of curls. Yeah, everybody's always surprised. So let's just see what happens if we do this. Let's give ourselves a chance to get this correct. Okay. And another one. Great. How many more of them should I do? Like, I'd love to just, but I have a strong suspicion that I will regret that. Let's just let my hair recover from that for a second. Okay, so our friend has got a lot more going on in terms of these things. I don't want to actually part my hair because I want it to be cut according to how it normally falls. I don't know why I did that. It just seemed like the thing to do. I'm so tempted to point cut into these, but I'm not going to do that because I think they might curl better if I don't. Okay, well, I mean, we are far, far, far from the inspiration picture, that's for sure. Well, it looks good. Let's see if I can wreck it now. How's that sound? I don't know if I'm gonna accomplish my haircut inspiration because it's kind of scary and I don't quite know what to do.
Watching this back, I don't quite know how to explain what you're about to see, but here you will see that I've had an amazing idea, and that idea is to basically comb all of my hair over the front of my face, like I'm Cousin It, and then cut my way out from the inside.
I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just cutting the hair that always pisses me off to see if it's different if I change it. I guess I really just need to cut bangs. How many haircuts am I gonna give myself in this process? You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna do something smart. I'm gonna spray this and see where we're at. So, BRB. Just need to take this and just it. So I think the whole idea is to kind of take them, I'm gonna kind of fan them across my face the way I imagine I will wear them. And then I think that we're just gonna kind of do it and try not to poke ourselves in the eye. So what I do is I'm grabbing a piece and I'm just kind of giving it a tug because I just want to see like where it comes from. And that's going to give me some sort of an indication of like how short I might want to make it. I don't know, something like that. So if it's from too far back, I want to make it a little longer so that it can just kind of go off to the side, since that's kind of where it belongs. It's just trying to get itself involved right now. I'm not point cutting them, I'm kind of like diagonal cutting them. I think I did it. Ooh, I think I did it. I think I got what I wanted, which is just short curly bangs. That's what I wanted. Okay, cool. I'm gonna just do this. Yes, this is what I wanted. Something like this. This is adjacent to what I wanted. Should I cut? I'm so tempted to, you know, all of these bangs were just volunteering to be like a part of the look, and I was like, no, you're too far back, you can't. But I mean, can't they? They want to. We'll leave them for now. Okay, this is like, yeah. Oh my goodness, I am feeling myself. We're excited. I'm excited. Oh, these are so cute. Well, I did it. I'm so excited. I'm not gonna do an after or anything like that. This is the whole look. It might have looked like a lot of hair was coming off, but because it was so thin, this is all the hair that we cut. Just had the thought cross my mind that I kind of want to keep it. Because I'm crazy. Ooh. Look at this body dough. Yeah, we still got this one rogue curl. I'm just gonna leave it in case since it's so healthy, it might curl a lot tighter once I wash it, so I'm just gonna leave it just in case. I'm real happy with the outcome of this experiment. Cool. Well, I'm just gonna spray it a whole bunch. Let it kind of realize that it's a new length. Thank you so much for watching this video. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't already. See how it kind of adjusts throughout the week. I am wanting to do a color refresh, so I'll probably update my color pretty quick. And you don't want to miss that because I never dye my hair on this channel. So you're not going to want to miss that rare unicorn content. I feel like I should film an outro. I don't have anything to say. Thanks for watching this. Thanks for being you. Have a great day. Subscribe, like, comment. Tell me what your favorite color is. Okay, bye.